Hey guys, welcome to my page, DIY Crafts with Dar. Happy Friday, TGIF guys. I have a couple projects to show you. I haven't added these to the website, but I will. And I haven't added this one either. I actually went to bed early last night. I was tired. So, yeah, I did. Maybe not on purpose, but anyways, I went to sleep early last night. I didn't get a lot done, but that's okay. There's always another day. Sometimes you're just overly tired. It just kind of it hits me at the end of the week. I'm like, wow, it was a long week. It was so busy. Anyways, I have these cuties here. Tara has been base coating things for me, and then I've been finish them at night. I was supposed to finish the gingerbread last night, but I decided, you know what, this morning, I'm like, you know what, I just need a quick project. I have a lot on my agenda today. It is Friday. I have to finish up a few things for my job, my real job. And she's already base coated this, so it'll be pretty quick. Anyways, how is everybody? Happy Friday. Say a little prayer for my hubby. He is sick. I'm gonna have Tara stay home today. She'll probably just paint all day at home because I don't want her getting sick. Next week she has vacation with her parents here, and I don't want it to go through her and then her whole family. So he came home from work and he wasn't feeling good, and it's already gone into his chest, and I'm like, no. you need to get better. I don't need to get this. I usually fight off all that stuff. I don't get sick as often, but I have been run down, and I did just have surgery, so I have my immune system's a little bit lower than normal. So I'm just hoping and praying, crossing my fingers and my toes that I don't get sick, and that that Tara wasn't already exposed. So anyways, guys, we're gonna do these. These are so cute. We'll do these another day. Okay, so we'll make Frankie and his wife another day. Aren't they so cute? Let me give you a closer look, and let me see who's here. And we're gonna do a gingerbread, a little gnome holding a gingerbread that's so cute, like a gingerbread baker. Aren't those just the sweetest? I haven't added them yet, so don't look for them on the website yet. I'm kind of am behind a little bit. It's been one of those weeks where it was super busy. Oh my goodness. I hope you all are doing okay. Hope your week has gone good and you got a lot accomplished. I know sometimes our list is so long that we just never get through it all. That's me. That's me. My list is always longer than I could ever possibly get through it. So, yeah, let me just go ahead and, oops, leave the volume down. Okay, got that shared over to VIP. Let me see who's here. Just say hello if you're out there watching. And aren't these just the cutest? And then here's the little, let me see if I can scoot it back. You can probably see there's the little gingerbread baker that we're gonna make. But I just think these guys are adorable. They will be so much fun. Anyways, we'll do these a different day. I have 6 of each of those ready for my craft show. Yay! Hi, Julie. How are you? Hi, Sarah. Good morning. Hi, Laura. Hi, Terry. Hi, Vicky. Good morning, Karen. Hi, Lynn. Hey, Cheryl. How are you? Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Marilyn. How are you? I know, Sarah. I don't know why he has to be sick. He has heart issues too. So when he's generally very healthy, but he has people at his work that always have cootie bugs that give him illnesses. So hey, Laura, you have a very bad headache that won't go away. Oh, I'm so sorry. I really don't like that. Hopefully you can take some Motrin or something and it will go away. Hi, Donnie. How are you? I'm doing well. Yeah, just need prayers for my hubby, for John. I do not need to get it either. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Darlene Barr. Hi, Linda. Oh, he just is sick. He has a cold. He has, it's in his chest. Careful, your hubby had COVID a month ago. Oh my goodness. See, I worry that it's that. But I don't know if I have any tests. I'll have to look and see if I still have some tests. Hi, Tina. How are you? Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. We just need some prayers for him so he'll get better. All right. Okay, so we're not doing these today. We'll do these another day, but aren't they just the sweetest? I just thought they turned out so cute. There's a lot of detail, and these are the larger size. I'm going to see if I can make them smaller, because when they're the large size, they take a full sheet of my wood. Okay, so we're going to do the gingerbread that's right here. Let me turn them around and put you down to the page. to the table. It's a page. All right, so Tara base coats everything. So this is how it looks like when I get my tray back of everything. It's all the base coating. So then I do the detail. Okay, so that's what I'm having her do for me, which is so helpful. I'm gonna have her just paint all day at home today because I don't want her to get sick. Please test. Yeah, the symptoms were the same as a bad cold, but he got worse. Yeah. I'll see if I wonder if they expire, if the kits expire. I wonder if I can swab him in his sleep and he won't wake up. Go in there and do it. I didn't change the table. Sorry. There we go. There we go. Okay. Sorry. You were still looking at me. All right. Let me put myself in the corner. Let me make that a little bit smaller because you don't need to see it up close that much, do you? I don't know. That was kind of cool that you could see everything. Okay, let me put myself in the corner. I know. I hate that he's sick. He really has a hard time when he's sick. Oops. Come on. Because he does have heart issues, so, and it's already in his chest. Last night, I was like, what do you want to eat? I'll fix your dinner. He goes, I only want some hot coffee to try to break this up. So, yeah, that's all he had last night was hot coffee, just trying to get it out of his chest. I just don't want anyone else to get it. Definitely don't want Tara to get it and have her whole family get it. Laura, mammogram went okay. You were scared because there was another area they wanted to do more pictures due to spot showing. After more pictures, they sent you to ultrasound. Thankfully, doctor says it's just a cluster of cysts. Being a woman is stressful. It is definitely stressful, Laura. I'm glad that they were able to get you into ultrasound right away because I always have to wait a whole other month until I go into ultrasound. I have cysts too. They said it's from my coffee, from drinking coffee. So they told me to stop drinking so much coffee. That's what's causing my mammograms to always have those things. But last time I didn't have them. So they have a new machine here. It's a little bit better. So I don't know. Maybe they can see through those on me. So hey Deb, how are you, sis? Hope you are feeling better. Thank goodness it is Friday for sure. And Sarah says the tests do expire, but it worked. Okay, perfect. I had heard that too, that they still work. Okay, I'm just gonna ink the edges. Oh, I have to do some detail work. Guess what? I'm gonna ahead of myself. Okay, Darlene. All right, so I am gonna ink all the edges, but let's do the detail first. Okay, so the things that I have to do, detail, there's stripes on here. So there's red stripes to make it look like a candy cane. There's red berries. Basically red, white, and black is my detail. And then my little gingerbread. So let's go in closer on all these guys. Let's see how close we can get. Okay, so I know you can't see the scoring, but there is scoring. I can see all the little detail. There you go. Maybe you can see it. The detail. Okay, and I'm going to get my cheat sheet. Here's my cheat sheet. This is what it's going to look like. That's my little cheat sheet. So I have a colored picture of what it's supposed to look like. Let's do our red stripes. We're going to get our paint. I just have this from yesterday. Has paint already in it, but it's dry. So, hey Sandy, how are you? We're doing a little gingerbread baker. A little baker that's holding a gingerbread. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, let me get some bread out here. We'll do our stripes. And then I'm going to use this stylus to do the frosting on this gingerbread because it's so small. Okay, so stripes on here. So at least I know my husband will stay home. He's not one that will go to work when he's sick like that. He knows not to spread it. Okay, that's a good thing, is that he's good. And today's his Friday off. So he's probably like, great, I have to waste my Friday off being sick. But actually, that's better that he's not at work spreading it to more people. I am sure that there are probably lots of people at his work that are sick. It happens all the time. You know, people just go to work sick because sometimes they don't have a choice, or they're out of their vacation time. My husband has vacation coming up. He has a little trip he's doing. I probably shouldn't talk about it because part of it's a surprise. So, anyways, I probably shouldn't be talking about what he's doing. Anyways, I'm not going. I'm staying home with doggies. And then I have my craft show coming up. I have my craft show. I am not going to be at the craft show. I will set up my craft show. I will have my product there because Judy would like my product there. And then I have the Watts of Love weekend. So, and I will not be back until that Sunday to tear down. So, so it's kind of going to be odd for me and those around me that are used to me being at the craft show. So my product will be there. My chocolate tour stuff will not, because that has to be, I have to explain it. So, yeah, that's, okay, let me see. Hi, Sandy. Did I say hi? Hi, Chris. How are you? Hi, Lucia. I'm going to actually put these onto pieces of tape when I'm done, so that when I use my heat gun to dry it, it doesn't fly all over the place. Okay, I do not want it flying all over the. I'm going to press it down with my stylus. Okay, and I have this little tiny stripe right here. This goes above the hat, or on the hat. So I'm going to paint the stripes on it. I'm just using a teeny tiny angle brush. Okay, so this is actually one of the cheaper ones that came in one of the Walmart packets. Those paintbrushes work just as well. I purchase the really nice ones at Michael's. They're like $4 each. I always get them on sale. Okay, so in their art department, where their nice paintbrushes are, I purchase those, but they don't have them very often. And whenever they have them, there's like maybe 2 or 3 of each of the sizes. I always buy all of them. I get them. I buy them out, and then they don't have them again for a while. I'm like, why don't they order more? Because they really don't keep them. But the teeny tiny angle brushes are really great for stuff like this, because this is teeny tiny detail. You know, you got all your, and you want to have it be fine. So this is what it looks like. It's a little tiny angle brush. Less than a week before your trip out west. Awesome, Karen. Are you so excited? Hi, Bridget. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Lori. Sylvia, 2020 breast cancer thriver. That's so awesome. I love that. I love that, Sylvia. That is so great. We loved it. You survived it, and you are thriving. You are thriving. That is so awesome. I love to hear that. Yeah, it's always so scary. So scary. Okay, let me go ahead and do the little berries here. I wonder if I have a little thing for his cheekies. I'll probably use a Q-tip, okay, because I don't know that I have another one of my little things in there. So I'll use a Q-tip for his cheeks. Okay, so here's my berries. I'm just drawing it with the end of the paintbrush. So you can get creative with the things that you use to paint with. Like, I'm going to paint all the details on him basically with a stylus. It's, yeah, because he's small. He's small. So everything was base coated. Don't think that if you're just hopping on, don't think that you missed anything. Thanks, Sandy. I love painting so much. I could paint all day. Last night I went to sleep early. I did. This is what I was supposed to be doing. All of these. I've been doing a quantity of 6 of each of my things so that I have a good variety at my craft shows. And guess what? Last night I just fell asleep. I was tired. It was the end of the week and I was tired. I want to use a lighter color for the cheeks. I'm gonna choose like a pinkish color for the cheeks. How about peony blush? Let's do that. Let's do a pink color. So this is just a dried up palette dish that I forgot to wash. I don't need that much. That was way too much. Okay, I'm gonna take a Q-tip. Okay, so I just want to show you can use things, and I'm gonna squash it down here and get out most of that paint, and we're just gonna paint cute little cheekies. Just gonna kind of go in a circle right where his smile is, and just get some of this on here, and then we'll do all the white lines, and then we can go back with a marker and we can do his mouth. His eyes will be like a dot with the end of the stylus. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so now I need to get some white paint and do his frosting. He has a lot of frosting, and it is not cut out. It would be too tiny to cut it out. So it is going to be done with the end of a stylus. So I wonder if I can get even closer. How close can I get? As long as my face doesn't get that close, right? All right, what's your plans this weekend, guys? I guess mine's just to stay home and take care of hubby. So those that are just hopping on, just say a little prayer for John, my husband, that he gets over his little cold. He's traveling soon, so he needs to get over that cold. He doesn't need to have it and have it. It's kind of settled into his lungs, into his chest already. So he was croupy coughing, and I'm like, great, that is not fun. That is not fun. So yeah, and he's one that he probably won't go in, and they probably wouldn't give him antibiotics because it's probably viral. So yeah, he's one that will tough it out. I just want him to be better. I'm staying away from him for sure. I only went near him to hand him a cup of coffee yesterday. But the dogs are all over him, and that's a problem, is that then the dogs will spread their germs. So hopefully my immune system will kick into gear. You know. Okay, so there's part of that. 22 days till shoulder surgery. Oh, awesome. Countdown has begun. Laura says, your sister was diagnosed with breast cancer at 44. So now you're considered high risk and get it at yearly. So it makes you nervous. Yes. So I have to get mine yearly also because I have two aunts that had it. I think my grandmother had it too. I don't know if they count. I think they do. But see, I'm adopted. So it was hard. It's not on my birth family side, but my adopted family. But a lot of times I feel like it's your environment. Some of that's your environment. So just like my mom had colon cancer, and even though I'm adopted, I had to have my colonoscopy. For a while I was having them like every 3 years, and now it's every 5 years. Yeah, that's never fun. I would rather have the big squeeze than have to have the colonoscopy. So out of all the things that you could have to have done, that is the least invasive. So it's never fun to get the boobies squeezed. To have to do that, to get the big squeeze. It is not fun, and it hurts for a moment. But guess what? It's much better than having to go through chemo and all of that. So, and catching it early is like the best scenario. Catching it in the very beginning stages is what is key. So make sure you're getting those done, guys. I'm not harping on you, but I am. I want my friends around for a very, very long time. So make sure you're doing all those things. Okay, there's all my frosting. Your mom had breast cancer. Now you tell me that. I didn't know that. Or did I know that? Maybe I did, Deb. But I get mine all the time because my two aunts had it, and then my grandmother. Okay, so now I'm learning things. Sometimes I just have to ask the right question. Maybe you told me that before. You might have told me that. So let's see. Let me go back. Carrie, planning to spend the day in the pool with your BFF sister-in-law. Oh, nice, hot and humid. Well, that sounds like the pool's the best place then. Nikki says, try to message me, but not getting them. Because you're not able to message me directly to me. Okay, so maybe I'll give you my phone number and you can text me. That might be the way we have to communicate. Sometimes we can't get messages. Hubby had to go to urgent care, fever, oxygen low, he needed med. Oh gosh, Celia. Yeah, I'm hoping he doesn't. John needs turmeric, ginger, and honey. Oh yeah, he might actually drink that. Yeah, I'll see if he will. That will definitely help. Mammogram, early detection saves life. Absolutely. So I cannot say it enough. Please get all those things done. We want everybody around for a very long time. Okay, let's do the black. We have black eyes and buttons. Okay. Oh, we have little white highlights on the cheekies. Let's do that too. So we have a highlight under cheekies. Cheeky highlights. Okay, and then we also have highlights on the berries when they're done, but they're not dry yet. Okay, so let's do black eyes, just teeny tiny dots. So this is a very small stylus. Styluses come in different sizes. If you're getting the one at the Dollar Tree, it's not this small. So this one is this is just probably in a set of like 3 different sizes. This is a teeny, teeny, tiny one. So I'm just kind of doing the buttons, and I'll do the heart. I'll use the other end. Yeah, definitely. Let's see. Need to catch you lives. Oh yeah, been having problems with your left shoulder. I'm sorry. That is never fun. What's going on with your shoulder? Okay, I'm just painting my heart. Okay, and then I think that's all the details. Oh, guess what? Guess what, guys? I didn't need to paint the heart because there's the heart. It's painted. Okay, now we can dry this. Let's put another piece of tape out for the gingerbread so it doesn't fly all over the place. So I did have this already base coated, so you're really not missing a lot. I just had it base coated, so I just did details. Look at this little guy. Isn't he so cute? So that all those details were just done with the stylus. So you would base coat it. My colors here was honey brown, and you can see through that. So I could see all my details, so I could easily do that. I need to do his smile, but let's dry this first. And then we need to do white highlights on the berries. And we'll do some white highlights after we ink everything. So we'll still need that. But let's dry all of this stuff. Our little gingerbread guy. Hopefully these pieces, let's move these little small pieces so they don't go flying off the end of my table. And we'll just get this dry. So happy Friday, guys. Hope your week was good. Mine was good. I got a ton done. Have a really good plan with my boss, with my job as a bookkeeper for the construction company. You know, we work out some things for the future. I'm still working there. That's a good thing. Yeah. He's looking at his retirement time, and I'm still 5 years down the road. I still got that 5-year plan going on. My 5-year plan hasn't changed. It's still 5 years. Okay, so I'm going to do the smile. I have my little marker here. I'm going to do the smile with that. And then we're going to do, what else did I say? We have to do little dots on the berries. We could do that when we do our other highlights though. So we could put these on there. Is it dry? Okay, we need to ink everything. So we need to ink all of our stuff. Hi Jill, how are you? Hey Pam. I think I said hi already. Okay, throwing this away. Let me just go out a little bit because we're going to ink everything now. Bring in all our pieces of our cute little gingerbread baker. Our baker holding the gingerbread, whatever you want to call it. Here's a baker holding a gingerbread. Hey, let me show you these again. So these are going to be coming up, and I need to add these. Oops, I need to go a little bit smaller. Let's go a little bit smaller. Will it let me? Sometimes it's a pain. So I have these little cutie pies, Frankie and his wife. So these are coming up. These are large. This is the large size. I'm going to see if I can shrink it down. I don't know if I can because then the words here would be so small. That might need to stay this size. This size is the large size that we do. And it takes more wood. So it's usually like $18 for this kit because there's so many pieces and it does take a full sheet for me. So let me see here. It's been, anyways, those are coming up. They're not added to the website yet. I will do it. Let's see. Nikki says, can't lift your left arm to brush your hair. Roll out a bit. Oh, I wonder if you have a pinched nerve or something. Hi, Lori. How are you? Happy Friday. Karen says, going to get everything ready to pack in a suitcase this weekend. Tuesday, you'll print your ticket. You know what? Good girl. Good girl. Getting everything ready early. Okay, let's do this. Let's ink this and let's get the base glued together. So we did the base white because the bottom part is, I didn't want to do it black. I just thought white was a good color because this is at the bottom of the shoes. So I just thought that was going to be cute together. Okay, so let's get this glued together. I know, aren't they so cute? I love the Halloween ones. I think they are just so adorable. They'll be coming up, as well as some leaning ladder blocks. The linear ladder blocks, she's doing them in the designer that I buy files from now. She is doing them in a set of 4, and we're going to be putting them in signs, but you can always get them and use them in your ladder. They'll fit the ladders that I created. They're not going to fit ladders that are from other designers, because when we very first made leaning ladders, we made them smaller. We made the blocks just a tiny bit smaller because we were doing the ladder so it would fit onto our laser wood that we have onto the bed of the laser. So we modified the size just slightly. So if you have leaning ladders from other people, they're probably not going to fit. You're going to want to get a leaning ladder from me also. So I'm just kind of I always let everybody know ours are just barely smaller than the size that other people, if they're doing the regular size. And some people resize theirs also. I just resized mine because I didn't want to waste wood. And so I just like, okay, we're just going to do this a little bit smaller. Okay, so this actually gets glued on here. I didn't have to paint that heart. And then, is there any other detail on him? No. Okay, and then here we go. We're going to do the top of the hat. Just going to do all my inking. We'll glue them together. We'll do a few white highlights on them. And then he will be done. I need to plug in my hot glue gun before we start gluing together, because I like to reinforce the back part. So Tuesday we'll be busy shuffleboard in the morning, haircut, and then in the afternoon making sure everything is tidied up. You know what? You're so good. I'm always like last minute. Okay, the night before I'm packing, making sure that it's not overweight if I'm flying. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's always, for me, it's always a challenge to fly. And honestly, truth be told, I have a suitcase. Let me get the white for this. I have a suitcase in the hallway that hasn't been unpacked from Jamaica. I pulled out the dirty clothes. I pulled out my my bag, my toiletry bag. Everything else is still in there. I don't know what's in that bag. So my large bag, I had 2 bags that went to Jamaica. One had food and one had clothing in it. I pulled out all the dirty clothes. I might have clothes in there that are clean that I've been looking for. I might. My pajamas are probably in there. So my clean ones that I never used. Shoes are probably in there. So I have a large suitcase in my hallway that I'll need to unpack the week or the day before I go on the Watts of Love weekend. I'm really bad. Okay, so I don't know why. I really hate that I do that, but I do. I'm such a procrastinator about unpacking my bag. I just am. I wait until like the last minute that I have to unpack it from the last trip. So the last big trip that I went on was the Jamaica one. Okay, let me plug in the hot glue gun. I have gone, up to my cabin and, oops, my hot glue gun is stuck on something. There we go. I have gone up to my cabin, so my toiletry bag, I always unpack that. Even though I have extra stuff, I always unpack that. Yeah, it's just, I don't need that great big suitcase until I go on a big trip again. It's terrible. It's terrible. I don't know. I'm just that way. Okay, let's start doing this. We'll start at the top. We'll do the baker's hat first. Okay, we got everything that we need right there. Okay, here's our little gingerbread baker. Our little baker with the gingerbread. He's a gingerbread baker because he bakes gingerbread, right? Our little gnomey that is holding a gingerbread that's a baker. Okay. Okay, kind of wiggle that to get the glue to seat down. Okay, so that's your first layer. Okay, and then we're gonna put the brim of the hat, the whatever you want to call it, and then there is a hat band. There's this cute little hat band that we did that is the candy cane stripe that goes right there. Okay, and then our leaves with the berries go right here. So we're just gonna go from top down. Okay, so that's that. And then there is a heart. There's a little heart that goes at the top. We'll be putting some little white dots on that. That's gonna go right there. Okay, then his mustachio. All right, and then he has a nose. Okay, stay. All right, has a nose. Okay, and then we have our little gingerbread goes right there. And then we'll put the hands on him and the heart. Okay, so he goes right there. See how cute this is? I'm going to use my Q-tip. I got a little bit of extra glue right there. And then I just need a tiny bit of glue for this heart. I'll just use what's on the tip of this. And then the hands, there is a direction they go. So the big part is at the bottom. Just like that. I'll be adding these to the website. Okay, so I'll take pictures and I'll add this to the website. Okay, and then we have the shoes, the zapatos at the bottom. And then there's a gingerbread stripe at the bottom. Okay, and then I'm going to look at it, make sure everything is even still. Oops. Oops. Of course I dropped it. Of course I did. I'll clean that up. Clean up on all three. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, grabbing my little paper towel. I can't do anything without making a mess. You know that. Okay, let me put this on here. Let's make sure everything is even. We do need to do some white highlights, so things might kind of move around. So we want to make sure that everything is where it's supposed to be, that this is flush with the top. Okay, I'm going to hold it up and take a look at it. Okay, that looks good. Isn't that so cute? He is so stinking cute. Yeah, I love the glue because it actually, it dries pretty quickly. It sets up really quick, but it still gives you time. Like I can move these around, but it's really hard for me to move the stuff at the top. Okay, I have to make a lot of effort. But yeah, I really like the glue. So if you guys haven't got this glue yet, think about this when you need some more glue. It's Art Glitter Designer Adhesive. Okay, so it actually works really good. Okay, so I have everything lined up here at the bottom, making sure these shoes stay where they're supposed to stay. Okay, let's do a few white highlights. Let's bring this back. And we have our white. We need to do little tiny dots up here on the heart. So the heart has a dot, 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 like that. And then little dots in my berries. Okay. The nose is going to have one of those dash things on it. So I'm going to use the bigger end. And I'm left-handed, so I'm going to go from the right side to the left because that's easier for me. And then I'm going to make a little dot, dot, dot. Okay, and then I'm looking to see what else. Okay, so, okay. It's more people with Shopify. My Shopify people that are always asking dot, dot, dot right there. Okay, and then dot, dot, dot right here. My gingerbread has everything it needs on it. The hands, I need to do the hands. So I'm going to do the little dash thing down. And then dot, dot, dot. You don't have to do this. This is just kind of something new that I started doing. Let me fix those, make sure those are lined up. And then a dash going down. I hear Hubby just got up. Here he's coughing. Okay, there's that. The dogs are all excited. I can hear their little jingle of their collars. Okay, there's that. Okay, then I'm going to do on the shoes. Okay, so I'm going to do my little dash thing right here. Might have to just add some more paint. I'm running out of paint over there. Okay, and then my dot, dot, dot. Can you guys see okay? Going a little bit closer for you. Isn't he just so cute? Okay, and then same thing over here. So I just started doing the highlights. I really like them. I think they're super cute. Okay, adding a little more paint. I didn't put a lot of paint in there. Surprise. I usually put way too much and waste it. Okay, and then we're going to do our dot, dot, dot. And then that's it. Okay, so he's done. Now we can dry all that, and then we'll put him into the base. And I have a little gingerbread for the craft show. So I have 5 more of those that Tara has. Yeah, I can show the glue again. That Tara has base coated for me. This is the glue. It is Art Glitter when you go on to, I'll give you the link. Art Glitter Designer Adhesive. It dries clear. So let me give you the link. I'll give you the link. I don't have the link for this yet. I'll take pictures and I'll post the link on my page. I went to sleep early last night. I needed to. Let me find the link for you in my orders. I just got an order, so I can do that. It comes with a bottle and a refill. The one that I got. So I'm going to give you that link so that you can see what it is. If you want to order the larger size, you can. This comes with a small one and the large one, and a small little, like the little tip comes with the tip. So the metal tip, if you want that. Come on, where's my Facebook? It's weird. It's trying to install it again. Okay, so hang on a second. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. All right, so let me find my page again. It did something weird, like it reinstalled. Okay, here is the link for that. So if you need it, this is the glue right there. Okay, make sure to get the one that says it dries clear. There's another one that doesn't. Okay, thank you. Yes, the one that I just gave you, it dries clear. Hi, Cindy, how are you? Happy Friday. So that's the Amazon link. Okay, let's dry out all this. So, Cindy, I had these already base coated. I had this little gingerbread already, this baker with the gingerbread already base coated. So we went pretty quick today. Gonna dry it completely, and then we'll put in the stand. I just want all those little white highlights to be dry so I don't touch them. You know how that goes. I am really bad about that stuff. I've had to touch up so many things in my life. Okay, here's my stand. Let's hope that I fit it in there correctly. I usually will try to fit it before and then glue it. So I'll make sure that it's going to be the right size. Okay, and it fits really tight, which is good. That's a good sign. Okay, so I'm going to put just a little bit of glue on there, and then I will reinforce it on the back. I can hear hubby coughing already. Please don't get me sick. Please, please, please don't get me sick. All right. Gonna get that down into the base. Okay, so it's all the way, make sure it's all the way flush down. Okay, sometimes you got to use a little bit of muscle to get it down that last little bit. Come on, you can do it. Okay, perfect. All right, so then what I do is I reinforce on the back. I just put a bead of glue there. Okay, so I have my hot glue gun plugged in. Yes, I will, as soon as I haven't added it to the website yet. I will add it. I'll take a picture. I fell asleep last night early. So yeah, probably like by 9 o'clock I was asleep, which is really early for me. So I'll take a picture of it and I'll post it on there. And also, so you missed these two. So these will be, let me go out bigger. Also these. So Frankie and his wife. I'm going to take pictures of those right as soon as I'm done with this. After I wash my little paintbrush, I'll take a picture. And is there a boy one? This one is a boy because it has a mustache. So this one is the boy. I don't think there's a girl one. I mean, it could be modified and put onto the girl gnome, but I think there's only the boy baker. Okay, so I'm just adding a little bead of glue at the back. I like to do that. It just reinforces it. So at my craft shows, you won't need it if you're just having it at your house. If you're not taking it to a craft show, you don't need to have that part. I just have that on there because I like it to be really sturdy. Okay, let me put you up to me. All right, there we go. And I'll bring these back. I think they're so cute. So this is the difference in size. So this little guy, I can get 2 of them on a sheet, and these have so many layers and details. So they are a lot bigger. They are. But there we go. So we'll be doing these another day. We'll be doing Frankie and his wife another day. I love them. Yeah, they will be on there also. So they'll be on that. I'll be adding them in just a few minutes, and I'll take a picture. I'll post them onto this page so that you have everything. I'm just behind. I just needed to sleep last night. And you know what? I have to listen to my body. When my body says sleep, then I just do it. Yep. So have a great weekend, everybody. Thanks for being here. This is my favorite time of day. I love being here with you guys. You are the best. I have the best people in my life. I honestly do. I say that all the time, but it's true. It's true. So I did want to part with one thing. So those of you that know, we've had some reorganizations within the Chocolate Tour designers and stuff like that. My upline resigned yesterday. So my upline is Sarah Strunk, and I'm going to miss her so much because she has just been a wealth of knowledge. I had my friend Jana was my upline, and then above her was Laura, and then there was someone else in there, and then Sarah. But in the last year, Jana resigned and Laura resigned, and the person above her had resigned a couple of years ago. So I had compressed up. I had went up, and so Sarah Strunk was my upline. And now she's gone. She has things going on in her life that she needs to take care of and other goals. So she is no longer with Chocolate Tour. So I'm now under Crystal Custard, and then above her is Mary Jo Markle. So we're just like slowly going up. And it's just something that happens in life, and with direct sales, it's going to happen. It doesn't affect you guys at all. But some of you that are on my team that may not have seen on my page, I did talk about that. I will be posting I'll be posting Crystal's page, and I'll be posting Mary Jo's page for those of my people that are on my page that want to join another large group, because I will post the things that are going on with Chocolate Tour, but they will be doing other things as far as they'll do contests and things like that. So I just wanted to address that really quickly. It's life. It's just like when you have a job and somebody within your company quits and somebody else comes in and things move around. That's what's happening. That's all. It's life. People quit their jobs every day, and that's what's happening here. There's a few people that are just leaving. There's other people. Allison Mullen also resigned. There's a couple other people. So anyways, that's what's going on in our little world. I love you guys so much. Thank you for always being here for me. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying with Chocolate Tour. So I'll probably, if they go down and they're a drowning ship, I'll be on the ship with them going down. But yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I love you guys. Have a great day. I will see you mañana.